So still on parenting teenagers, and here we're looking at a problem that a lot of parents complain about. They feel like their teenagers are leaving them out of their lives. And what they don't realize is that the teenagers feel exactly the same way, that the parents are leaving them out of their lives. Remember, your teenager is a pre-adult. This is sort of like internship for them into adulthood, a place where you've been 15 years now, 20 years. What I mean is that at the end of the day, you want your teenager to tell you, this is how my day was. You want details from your teenager. You want to know everything about what they did. But are you giving the same to your teenager? Are you telling them what happened through the day as well? Or is it just them? And most of the time when you're asking your teenager, it does feel like an appraisal, like, have you done something wrong? Because as they talk, and let's be honest, as a parent, you're waiting to see, did they make a mistake? Did they do something they're not supposed to do? But if you make it a session where you're catching up, you are telling them what happened in your day, and they are telling you what happened in their day, without judgment. Yeah, you're doing it with an open mind. You're welcoming what they did, to learn from them, to know how they've been, and you want them to also do the same with you, mutually. And so I think this can really go a long way into making a deposit in the quality of relationship that you want to have with your teenager. Because, like I said, these are pre-adults. The life that you're living right now, that you've been living for the last 10 years, 15 years, is what your teenager is looking forward to get into. They are in internship. They are learning the ropes now about what being an adult is about. So when they're 18, they're expected to be adults. And so this opportunity, use it. Show them, teach them, engage them, be the role model that you want to be. And one of the ways that you can do that is sharing parts of your day with your teenager. So most of the time as adults, what we do is at the end of the day, if you've had a really stressful day, let's say you had a confrontation with a colleague, and it really upset you. So you come home and you talk to your spouse about it, you vent, or you call up a friend. And your teenager is around there just watching you do that, yeah? They may not say that they want to know about it, but they're listening in. It's the same thing that you feel when your teenager is ignoring you and talking to other people about their problems. I think we should also say it that way. So here I'm not saying that you tell your teenager all the problems that you have, because they might take them as their problems. No. Here you have to filter. And as an adult, you're creating a teachable moment. So this is a teachable moment with double benefit, one for yourself and two for your teenager. So you want to make a very critical self-assessment of your contribution to that confrontation before going to your teenager. And you have points that you're going to be teaching as you're conveying, as you're expressing your day to your teenager. So you had a confrontation and it's because your colleague didn't pull their weight. Put the details, but in a way that your teenager is going to pick something from that. And in that way, you do it daily. You might not get it right the first time. There's no manual for these things, yeah? So you do it the first time, the second time, and eventually you'll start getting good at it. And you'll realize that your relationship with your teenager starts to grow because they feel like it's a mutual relationship. Mutual respect is being cultured, is being cultivated, is being fostered by that. So your teenager will come and start telling you about their day. And this fosters an environment of psychological safety. It allows you to know that your teenager can come to you when they have a problem, and you can go to them when you have a problem. And here, when I say as an adult having a problem to go to your teenager, that does not mean that they're going to solve it for you, but that they're going to be there to give you the support from where they are, such that when they grow up, they take the lessons that you have taught them. And I think talking to our teenagers this way, engaging them this way, really strengthens the relationship between you and your teenager.